friends, Wes here, your craft beer geek, back with another beer review. Today we have a beer all the way from Drammen, Norway. This is the Haand Bryggeriet Norwegian Wood. I'm sure I just murdered the name of this brewery, but this is their Norwegian Wood. This is their idea of a traditional farmhouse ale with fire kilned malts, and they're substituting German Bamberg smoked malts for that, and they're actually spicing it in the traditional way that beer was originally spiced with, which was juniper berries. So this was before the times that they learned about hops, and they used juniper berries instead. And juniper berries have a sort of a piney sort of flavor to them and aroma, and quite interesting. So I'm excited to get to try this. This beer is imported to the United States by the Shelton brothers, and this comes in a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. I'm not sure how much I paid for this. I've been holding on to this for a little while. So it just has a plain black cap on the top, nothing special there. So let's go ahead and crack this open and get it to a glass and see what it's like. Quite strongly carbonated, and I can smell the smokiness already. Let's go ahead and smell the aroma. There's a nice smokiness along with a sort of a breadiness, a sweet breadiness to it. Quite nice. So I'm ready to give this a taste and let you know what I think about it. Wow. That's tasty. Okay, so for taste, this does have sort of a dry, roasty, smoky flavor to it overall. It's not quite as intense as like a pure Rausch beer does, that's all smoked malts. This does have a few other malts mixed in, some crystal malts I think in here. But it does have very strong smoky flavor to it. The juniper berries sort of add sort of a bit of a piney bite to them. It's quite nice. It's quite a different than a hop flavor would be. It's a bit of a change. And like there is in the aroma with the sweet bready aroma, there's a bit of a sweetness to the taste. It's just sweet and malty, but not sticky sweet. It's not, it's got a nice medium body to it, medium mouthfeel. I don't know if I said this before, but this is 6.5% ABV, so it's not a real high alcohol kind of beer that's going to have a lot of sweet stickiness to it. It's a nice beer. I do like how it just has enough smokiness to let you know it's there, but it's not all smoke. It's got some other aspects to it. I don't think I've ever had a smoked beer with juniper berries in it before, so this is the first for that, and it's quite an interesting flavor combination. I can definitely see this as a good sort of Norwegian farmhouse ale. It's a pretty cold place, so you're going to have a beer that suits more of a cold climate better. Nice spicy notes, nice strong smoky flavor. This would be really nice beer. This is not a beer you're going to drink in a warm climate. But in a cooler climate, we're heading into the Thanksgiving season here, so it's cooled off a little bit here in Florida. It's not quite intensely hot. It's a nice beer for this kind of cooler fall weather we've been having. I do like how that smokiness goes well with the juniper berries. You know, it's almost, you know, this maybe not such a good thing, but it's kind of gives you that sensation of walking through a area of woods where there's been a forest fire, and it has sort of that piney, smoky smell to it. And you know, forest fires are not always such a good thing, but it does have a nice smell to it that I personally like, and this beer sort of has that aroma to, or that flavor profile as well, and I kind of like it. And the more I'm drinking this, the more I like it. I would love to get some more of this, actually. You know, like I said before, it's nicely carbonated. It scrubs the tongue really nice. It's really good. I mean, I'm having trouble picking out anything about this beer that I don't like. So I think I'm getting pretty close to being ready to give my final thoughts on this beer, give a review of it. You know, I don't really have much more I want to say about it. I'm enjoying it quite nicely. Like I said, it's hitting on all those things that I sort of like, that sort of smokiness, and it has a little bit of bready maltiness to it. It's got the nice sort of piney flavors that are coming through from the juniper berries. It's just a really, really nice all-around beer. Really goes well with the cooler weather we've been having, and it's just really a really nice drinking beer. So with that being said, I think I'm going to have to give the Norwegian Wood a 9 out of 10. It's an excellent beer. We'll be trying to find some more of this. This will be great beer for the holiday season. You know, a little bit spicy, a little bit smoky, a little bit sort of sweet bready. That, you know, sweet spicy bread that kind of goes well with the holiday season. This would be great with the piece of holiday spiced bread or something along those lines. Just a really tasty beer. So yeah, for the Norwegian Wood, giving it a 9 out of 10. I'm Wes, your craft beer geek. I don't drink bad beers, you shouldn't either, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.